please, Amrish, can we have Pritika unmuted, please?
Hi.
Hi.
Hi, Pritika, welcome in.
Hi, Neelu, thank you. Wow, you're a lot on the platform. That's fabulous.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Please share with us your process that you went through with Ruchi, what it involved and how it's helped you.
Yeah, so Ruchi, I started this course with Ruchi late last year. We started this in December. And I have known Ruchi for 3 years now. She's been a personal counselor. I'm going to call her more like a coach. She's been more like a coach and really helped me in my journey, both in my professional as well as my professional life. And, at some point, we realized that there were certain patterns that kept coming up. And that's when Ruchi suggested to me that, hey, why don't you try the program or try doing the foundation course so that you're not just constantly obsessed about your own problems, but you look at it from a, more from a knowledge and wisdom and growing and evolution and from a different perspective. And I am really happy that she suggested that to me, because when I started that program for the first time, I stepped out of my shoes and I was looking at it more from, it's far easier to absorb information when you're not obsessing about your own problems. And I think that's what happened to me. So I was able to really absorb all the information that she had to give me. The immersive therapy was fantastic. To add to what Ruchi was saying, I think what it did for me, the foundation course, was the foundation course made me feel a lot lighter. I think at the end of the foundation course, I really felt healed, lighter, happier. And that was beautiful. I was able to spread that to a lot of my loved ones all around me, families, friends. I've seen magic happen in my life, again, both professionally as well as in your personal life, in my personal life as well. But I've also seen that magic happen in people that are very dear to me that I was able to share this knowledge with. Now that was the foundation course. When I moved on from the foundation to the advanced, which is something that we did recently, I thought that was when we moved from feeling lighter to kind of starting to experience some form of magic. I think that's what I would call it, because when we did the future life integration, so the immersive therapy was a lot more about past life, a lot more about my childhood, a lot more about healing. Whereas the advanced course for me was a lot more about future, a lot more about what I become in the future. So that gave me a lot of hope. It gave me, it's become my happy place. Every time I need a happy place, I go to one of those. I do the meditation that I've done with Ruchi, and it gives a lot of hope, a lot of faith, and I think it's the power of manifestations that's really coming in from the advanced course, with the whole knowledge of parallel realities. You have a whole galactic family out there. I have a lot of gratitude to Ruchi for introducing me to that world. So thank you.
Thank you, Pritika. That was so beautiful, and you're always so amazing with your words. Thank you.
Pritika, I gotta say, first of all, of course, thank you for coming on. And there's a poster behind you that I can't read fully, but I think I caught the best words. There's space, beautiful space, earth and home or something. Pritika, if you're still here, can we just have a look at that poster?
Yes. So it's actually, I'm an architect, and the mission of our firm is to create beautiful and healthy spaces that enhance the human experience.
So while you were talking, what I could see, what I at that time was able to make out with the angle that was beautiful spaces and human. So I think Ruchi, even if Pritika had not said anything, that would pretty much cover her experience with your work. Correct me if I'm wrong, Pritika.
Yeah, Needu, very well said. She, I think it's of course helped me so much in my personal life, but it's made me a better architect. When we're impacting these many lives, we do some beautiful work where we get the opportunity to impact a lot of lives. And now that impact is coming with a lot of mindfulness. So you're right, Needu.
Yeah.
Thank you for observing that.
Yeah, she's somebody who's creating a lot of change in a lot of people's lives. So I think, the work that I've done on her is definitely going to have a massive ripple effect, because it's going to empower so many people and help so many people to, shift into higher levels of awareness and living, really. So, yeah. Thank you, Pritika.
Thank you for coming on, Pritika. We know you're at work, and this is tough to do. So thank you so much for taking a few minutes out of your schedule. You brought up a lot of words and set me going for a bunch of questions I'm ready to ask Ruchi.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye.
You have a good day and best wishes always.
Thank you.
Thank you, Pritika. See you.
Bye.
Bye.